preaching patience. Yeah. You know, take your time. First half, you still got a chance. I think they're out of patience here. This has to be a drive that gets a touchdown. So if you're the play caller, you're going to that portion of the sheet that says big-time plays, specials, anything you can use to get yourself back into it.
Meanwhile, here's a second down throw that's knocked away and incomplete.
Didn't have a receiver open downfield, as it turned out. Couldn't even find his outlet man because the coverage is way too tight. Unable to find anyone open.
George to throw.
Oh, yeah. Fumble, yeah.
Alexander. His first catch there. Good for 10 yards and a first down.
In many ways, throwing the hitch route is actually one of the safer things an offense can do. Get the ball out to the receiver as fast as possible, hope he's got man-to-man coverage, and hope that his athleticism wins on the perimeter.
And they'll get this well past midfield before being stopped just before the 35. The catch and run, good for 24 yards. The Seminoles here with a 1st and 10.
I'll be right back. Second. Alright, yo, what's good, guys? My apologies for all the fucking shitty background noise.
And he'll have a gain of 3 to the 33.
They tried a quick hitter inside, but that one was swallowed up because when they're hoping, those big defensive linemen will take the beat and move laterally.
We're gonna have to deal with it today.
Didn't happen on that play.
They'll run now with Will Hoyt.
Nice strip, yeah.
And that's one of the reasons you like to blitz even on run downs. It confuses the blocking assignments. It doesn't allow those offensive linemen to get up to the second level.
The offense on 3rd down tonight, they've been okay. 2 for 3 thus far. This time it's 3rd and 3.
Gonna run.
Now George.
Nah, fuck.
Complete. And he's brought down, but
all
not
my
before
fault.
he reaches the 8-yard line. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal.
Did you see that route the way that I did? I thought he was trying to get deep.
Yeah, that wasn't the first option.
No, not he came off of that guy, the deep guy.
That ain't
he came
good.
underneath on the drag, completed it very well.
1st and goal for the Seminoles.
I ain't even playing right now, so.
On the carry, this is Will Hoyt. And he is swallowed up right at the line of scrimmage.
Ain't a problem with me.
They'll say no gain on the play, and it'll be 2nd and goal. Nothing on 1st down, so the ball remains at the 8-yard line. 2nd and goal.
I ain't ready.
George looking to pass. That's caught. Touchdown, Florida State. Kalo Alexander there to make the grab as they are now on the board here in the first half. Obviously, the scoreboard right now is not the friend of this rookie quarterback, but, hey, a touchdown pass there maybe builds a little confidence.
Every rep is valuable when you're a rookie. Every time you step up and throw the football, there's a lesson to be learned. Yeah, he took advantage of a little bit of loose coverage there with the lead, but at the same time, got it done, and it'll take a little bit of satisfaction away from that throw.
So following the touchdown, here are the Seminoles now to kick the football away. Fielded about a yard deep. And the decision to bring it out will cost him about 5 yards as he'll get this only back to the 20. The Tiger offense ready to get after it one more time. Charles, we talked in the semifinal about Isaiah Street's brother Ezekiel, lost due to leukemia exactly 1 year ago today. But since then, Isaiah's been active in trying to help those who are going through the same struggles his brother went through. He formed a real bond, in fact, over the summer with one of them, 11-year-old cancer patient Emily Atwood of Centerville, Texas. And we're told that Emily and her father Todd made the 2-hour drive up to Arlington a week ago to watch their semifinal victory and got to spend some time afterwards with the All-American receiver and his new quarterback.
And folks out there should see how Isaiah's face lights up when the discussion turns to the young lady he calls Em, and the inspiration that he takes from her fight is really something special to see. He makes a point to call her from the locker room after every game, and he says, listen now, she's not afraid to tell me if I do something wrong. She'll critique me in a heartbeat. But it's good to see a young man who wants to get back, one who gets it, and Isaiah Streets certainly gets it.
Emily, too, said to be watching from her hospital room. A surgery scheduled for today, and now she's got a receiver and a quarterback that want her to know that they are thinking of her. And, of course, we're thinking of her as well and wish her all the best.
Ball for that.
And taking it across midfield and just shy of the 40. A gain of 13. It's a first down.
And that's the big fella's MO right there. Running through tackles, keeping the sticks moving forward. This defense, if you don't bring 11 guys to the ball to try and get him on the ground, he's going to keep making runs like that. I feel the press box shake.
Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Well, following the sack, they'll try to change their fortune here on 2nd and 13. On the ground, Dakoud. 9 good yards here on the run, and now 3rd down.
They got me good.
And they're going to hurry back to the line now.
Hurry, just run this fast.
Out of the gun now on 3rd down.
I'll do that.
He's going to find his running back. It's complete. Well, this is going to depend on the spot, but it's not a very generous one. He looks to be about a yard or so short.
Inside zone.
So they're going to come to the line here, and it appears trying to go for it on 4th. They'll try and run for it. And he'll be brought down
really
with
good.
the first down.
I guess it's real good.
Too. And he may get a few more tacked on for good measure. Officials so cognizant of that call nowadays, but that one looked pretty easy.
Yeah, you're right. They took out of their hands, having to wonder whether it's a 5-yard or a 15-yard.
And he will take this in. Touchdown LSU. C.J. Trahan. 2 catches, 2 touchdowns here so far. And LSU adds on to their advantage. So now 2 touchdown passes thrown, and we talked earlier about the young cancer patient Emily Atwood. She asked him a week ago for 4 touchdown passes. Heck, he's already halfway there.
Yeah, Isaiah Streets relayed that story to us. It's a pretty tall task for his 2nd career start. But the way he's looked these last couple of games, he's not fazed by the request, is he? He's halfway there.
This is fielded at the goal line. And he'll get it up past the 20 to the 22-yard line. Ready to get this drive underway. The Seminole offense at the line. And you're under a minute to go in the half. A first half that hasn't been particularly kind to you. How do you think they'll play this?
Well, I think the smart approach is to run out the clock in the half and see if you can come up with a strategy to play better in the second. But there's also something to challenging your offense right here. You know, hey, guys, you help dig this hole. See if you can get us out of it a little bit before the half runs out. Let's go make some plays.
A 2nd down pass play there, but it's incomplete.
This defense has been very disruptive early on as they force another one to go awry.
Seems to be the front and the back end. Pass rush, they've been able to get home, and they're taking the ball away in coverage as well.
They're running around
you put it together, the front and back working in sync, only way to play good defense.
Now the defense going to use the first of their timeouts
as
they stop it with 28 seconds to go in the first half of play. On is the punt team now as this one's sent away. This is taken at the 15. Now a late flag comes in as they got him down via the face mask, and that'll give him even better starting position.
Madden 19, like I literally just got Madden 20.
So that flag will cost him 15.
And it doesn't matter anymore how you get the face mask. Any part of it is going to be 15 yards.
I don't even like this.
Now a fake on the give here as they try the run-pass option. Quick hitter here, it's complete. And able to break one tackle, but then quickly brought down.
I called a timeout.
LSU just one half away from a national title. What a story this would be.
All right, let's see if there's any cutscenes.
Hey. Hey, you need to play better in the second half, all right? What? Just give me the ball, all right? Let me do my thing.
I agree.
Okay, on every play? Yeah, I'm sure the defenses are going to figure that out. Okay, well, you need to figure it out. This isn't just a game to me. I know that. I know that, Isaiah.
I mean, like, yeah, I can't just be like, yeah, I'm going to do that.
Just one half remains in the college football season as we begin the second half of this national championship game. Gets fielded in the end zone.
Knocking people over every
here. This will be a touchback, and it comes out to the 25-yard line. Here's the Florida State offense ready to get their next drive going. They have the ball here for the inaugural drive of the second half. Pretty big deficit, though. We'll see what adjustments were made in that locker room.
And I never want to make something more important than it actually is, right? I don't want to create more hype than what is there. But this is a real, I'm doing it though. This is a really important drive. And we often talk about teams scripting plays to start a game. A lot of them script to start the second half too. And they're scripting something that they expect to get them into the end zone and back into this game.
We'll see if that script is a good one for them. Only gets 3 yards there on the heels of the 1-yard pickup. Sets up 3rd and 6. On 3rd down, George. And the throw there going to be incomplete.
There's no way.
To the second half now. This is an offense that continues to struggle to sustain a drive.
Looks like they're just totally out of sync, whether they're running the ball, passing the ball like we saw there. I don't know. The rhythm seems off. This will be fielded at the 17.
I can break some of these, maybe.
Oh, and now he bowls him over.
Nah, that was dumb as fuck. I was trying to make something sick out of it.
The offense will come back out deep in their own territory. The Tiger offense ready to get after it one more time. On the ground, it's Livingston. They've got to like their position. They lead this championship game. 2 quarters to play. What's the course of action in the second half?
I think you continue to show your quarterback that you've got faith in him. Continue to run the offense the way you did in the first half. Continue to give him opportunities. But behind his back, head coach is telling the offensive play caller, if you see any moments where it feels too big for him, be ready to dial this game plan back.
Call it no gain on the keeper, and it's going to bring up a 3rd down. The Tigers of LSU looking for their 4th title in school history. They were champs way back in 1958. And twice in this century so far, 2003 and 2000.
Let's go to the replay. Oh, no replay.
Cool under pressure right there, escaping the pocket and finding what I think was not his primary target.
And some of these guys are just so comfortable getting outside of the pocket that they'll do it on purpose. It doesn't even need to be a breakdown. Just they move, and they know it affects the defense. Because a lot of times you get lost in coverage in the secondary. And I think you're exactly right. It wasn't his primary target. Found a secondary guy who sprang open, probably because of his movement out of the pocket.
A gain of 13.
I feel like that perfectly.
He's certainly been a huge factor in this when he's got the 2 touchdowns to his credit. Now they look to him again. He picks up the 1st.
Yeah, I can hear everyone saying, well, why don't you cover him, double him, triple him, do what you have to do. But sometimes they get locked into such a groove and such a connection, it doesn't matter how many guys are in his area.
He certainly looks to be in that groove right now.
Oh no, it took too long. Alright. Yeah, but that's who I am. Clutch. I have one route ready for this. And I'm still gonna get it.
That scramble good for 13 yards, but not good enough for a first down. It's 4th. From the shotgun, he'll look to throw. And he's taken to the ground.
Let's go. That has to be a fake.
Come the flags. And I
Let's
believe
go.
this is going to be a first down. Well, we looked at each other right away. We knew that flag was coming out.
And I always enjoy the conversation post because officials always tell you, I don't want to throw the flag, but you caused the play. You did it. I had to.
And they'll get to him just inside the 15. Even after the strong run we just saw, they're able to corral him quickly defensively. Steps away to his left.
Oh, easy tutty. Through the legs.
LSU.
Give me that.
That was a passing play, but he took off pretty quickly and ran with it.
Love his decisiveness on it because you're exactly right. He was supposed to go back in the pocket, survey the field, and throw the football. But when that hole opened, he just said, forget it, let's go. And boy, did that work out well.
Extra point right down the middle. And the lead will swell by one more.
Yeah, fucking download 2K20.
The LSU Tigers kick team out there to send this one away. That'll be taken in the end zone. And he won't return
Laid
this
out,
one. He'll
right
go
there.
down to a knee, and they'll start at the 25. Ready to get this drive underway. The Seminole offense at the line. They are right now just ice cold. I mean, they have struggled big time in this game, and they're getting blown out. How do they adjust?
So tough because we always talk about it being a team game, and you need all 11 working well together. But every now and then, partner, you need that one guy who can make a play against all odds that maybe can ignite things. And I think that's what they're looking for right now.
Yeah, you talk about going to your playmakers. They probably need to do it.
Find someone that you're used to touching the football that makes big plays and give them that opportunity to maybe wake up everyone else.
A good pickup there, 26 yards. 1st and 10 now, Florida State. Inside the red zone here, they'll look to throw. Throwing right, and that's complete.
Damn,
He'll
bro.
go down, and that will do it for the 3rd quarter of action.
I mean, obviously it doesn't matter.
That last catch short of the marker by just a yard leaves him
No
with a
way
very
it's going under
manageable
the
2nd and
touchdown.
1.
Never
They'll run it
happened.
now out of
No.
the gun. And here he'll get it down to
I
the
kind of just want to
7.
let him score
It's a
so I can
3-yard
score.
pickup, and that sets up a 1st and goal.
I think they like
Just
this drive a
man,
little
what
better
the
than
heck?
partner. Running game helping out, picking up some of the slack. Because remember the last drive, they went 3 and out.
And the running back's going to go on.
The gun. George.
Oh!
And he will score. Touchdown.
I guess
Florida
they're
State.
wrong.
A 7-yard touchdown.
That's my play.
ground. And his guys are able to strike for 6. CD, it seemed like they were so focused on the guys out wide, they forgot about him out of the backfield.
That's a really good point because you've got to communicate, and oftentimes when you start counting receivers, that's exactly what you do. You start from the widest receiver, work your way inside. Who gets lost sometimes? The back in the backfield. That's exactly what happened there.
And he got into the end zone.
Oh,
And he'll be
shit.
brought down at the 23, make it the 24-yard line.
I mean, no, that was not
The
bad at
Tiger
all,
offense
but
ready to get after it one more time. And Charles, at this
destroyed.
point, it's all about
His
game
right side is
management. See this one
overloaded.
out, and you're national champion.
he's too
I
fast.
think if you go back to the Marcus Washington injury and you ask the coaching staff, what percent chance do you think you have of winning 2 games and
They
winning the
go
national
left.
title? I'd say they
Go,
carry
let me see.
15, 20%.
That might be generous, and if you ask the students and the fan
Yeah,
base,
bro.
probably even lower than that, closer to 0%.
And that's what makes this performance definitely one for the ages.
Call it a gain of 4 there, so it sets up a big play here. 3rd and a yard. They'll look to throw. Eluding the pressure right. And he will not throw it away. He goes out of bounds, well shy of the line of scrimmage, so that's a sack. It's a loss of a full 3 yards, and it brings up 4th down. And with things looking pretty good on the scoreboard, they're going to keep the offense out there and go for it here on 4th. That is caught. He's got streets. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. That one good for 17 yards on fourth. Couldn't ask for much more from your offense there. First down. Couple of first downs to kick off the drive. Here's 1st and 10 up at the 46. Back to throw. There goes a deep ball, end zone. And he knocks the ball away, and it falls incomplete. Isaiah Street's the intended target, and that'll bring up 2nd down. Under 4 to go now as they come up on 2nd down. This will be a run with Livingston. Right through it.
Spin?
This down to the 40-yard line. Tackled there.
I definitely should have done something different to actually get the touchdown, but
he's still rumbling, isn't he?
Streets is mad quick.
Heavy workload, but you and I both know. Well conditioned, and he did tell us that he thrives on being at his peak late in ball games.
A well-executed 22-yard gain.
Easy tutty. Easy tutty right here.
On 1st down, Livingston looking to find a lane, but he can't. Reined in at the line of scrimmage.
Easy.
Call it no gain on the play, and it'll be 2nd down.
That didn't appear to be a run blitz. He just darted in once he saw the run develop. See ball, get ball.
And that one will go for 13 yards on the keeper and a 1st down.
Well, that's the fear any defense has when the quarterback gets involved in the running game. You don't usually account for him, but he's hurting them today.
Yeah, he's been very involved in the run. And that is caught. It's an LSU touchdown. Jeremiah Livingston there to make the grab as his guys continue to put this one out of reach.
Is it okay?
This guy's going to be like a 60 speed.
Oh,
that shit worked.
Well, no one was expecting a fake there, but they add 2 more onto their lead. Oh, boy, rubbing a little salt in the wound there, going for 2 up this big.
You know, there's one time when I played, Brandon, and played against a team that was just absolutely pile driving us, and they ended up going for 2 late in the game. And I asked one of the guys, why'd you do that? He said, because we wanted to win by more. That feels like that type of situation.
Wow. Still result in a melee later, though. On 1st down, George. And Thomas has it. And he'll go out near midfield at the 49. Call that a very strong gain of 24.
I'm back.
The Seminoles here with a 1st and 10. Operating from the gun, George. Throwing middle, but it's incomplete. At this point, down big, you'd have to imagine this defense are just going to sit back, blanket the field as best they can.
Yeah, this is actually the easy part of the game for them because, just as you noted, they can sit back, keep everything in front of them. But they blanketed the field the entire game using a variety of coverages.
They'll run it now out of the gun. A nice job to get 8 there after the incompletion, and now they'll look at a 3rd and 2 coming up.
Go, what do you think, dog? This very much seems like a run.
Often alters the normal spacing and run fits, and leaves creases like they were able to exploit right there.
Throwing there, but this pass is going to wind up incomplete. Defensively, you look at the numbers. Another incomplete pass that we just saw, and they're under 200 yards passing for the game, so they've done their job on that side of the ball.
Yeah, recently I was actually working a game where a quarterback had a streak of 5 straight games without a 200-yard game, and that was a big talk, both in his town and amongst his team. How do we get the passing game going? So big credit to them, holding them under 200 today.
Fake jet.
They'll run on 1st down. Livingston. Give him 13 yards on the opening play of the drive and also give him a 1st down.
Do my eyes deceive me, or is he getting stronger as this game moves along?
Burst seems just as good here in the 4th as it was way back in the 1st, doesn't it?
I do believe someone put a lot of time in the offseason.
No, bottled up fumble. It's out of loose, and the defense has come up with it. He tried to buy some time to the right. So, Charles, when a guy gets out of the pocket, what's the focus of the quarterback?
Most of them keep their eyes downfield. They want to try and make a play throwing the ball. But some of them, they want to tuck it and go. But when they scramble, in this case, as you said, to the right, you're cutting the field in half. So good defenses kind of converge in that spot. And they don't give you much territory to throw the ball. He had nowhere to go with it. Ends up getting the ball stripped.
37.
4 yards on the completion, and it sets up a third down. They're going to need to get up and set in a hurry. To throw on third down, George. And now a fumble.
Oh, my
but this
God.
will fortunately wind up out of bounds.
I don't know about you, but I could hear and feel the sigh of relief all the way up here in our booth.
That was palpable. The sideline, the friend there.
No doubt about it. Ball goes over the sideline, able to...
That's caught. Touchdown, Florida State. LaMichael Brady there to make the grab. And his guys are able to at least knock this deficit down a bit.
A lot of people might call this backyard football. Sometimes just understanding who you've got out wide and who you're going to throw it to. Give him an opportunity to go up and make a play, even when contested. Looks like that one worked out pretty well. The trust factor, in effect.
Extra point splits the uprights as they make the score just a slight bit more respectable here in the final quarter of play. So following the touchdown, here are the Seminoles now to kick the football away. This is taken at his 4. And a nice return sets him up pretty good here at the 30-yard line. The Tiger offense ready to get after it one more time. And a few kneel downs should just about do it. Now, defensively, they do have all 3 timeouts, but very little reason to use them at this point. On first down, Livingston. Oh, and now he bowls him over. And he'll be brought down somewhat awkwardly here, and a late flag as well. I think this one's going to be a face mask. They're down here in the 4th, and that personal foul penalty is not going to help.
No, in these types of situations, players will tell you that's extra intensity. From where we sit, it's actually frustration, not a good play.
A gain of 3, second down. Now the offense going to use the first of their timeouts. And as the two teams talk it over on their respective sidelines, we take a break. Out to his left, and he can't find a receiver, and he's brought down. Now another timeout called for by the offense. That'll leave him with just 1 remaining in this 4th quarter of play. And on third down, a nickel formation here defensively. A pitch back. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. Now the offense will burn their 3rd and final timeout. And as the two teams talk it over on their respective sidelines, we take a break. And he can't quite get there. Tackled down at the 1. Really good effort. He does it himself, picks up 15, also picks up the first down. Here's a 1st and goal, LSU. A loss of a full 3 yards, and now it's second down. How about this story? Behind a quarterback who had never taken a snap at a college football game until 9 days ago, they are the national champions.
Ladies and gentlemen, please turn your attention to the podium at midfield for the presentation of the College Football Playoff National Championship Trophy as we present your college football national champions, the LSU Tigers.
Jack Ford. Talk about a long shot. And as a man who's known as the quarterback whisperer, and I suggest you trademark that, by the way, how are you feeling about your quarterback right now?
I tell you, this kid's amazing. He worked around the clock to prepare for this game. I never seen anything like it. And I am so proud of what he's done, and under this kind of pressure. Hope all you NFL scouts out there are paying attention, because this kid's special.
Come on, man.
You deserve it, son. Congratulations.
Coach, this is you, man. This is great. Thank you.
A perfect end to a too short season. You're leaving here a champion.
It's better than I ever thought it would feel. I can't even describe it, really. It's just to be up on the stage, celebrating with these guys. It's perfect. It's just perfect.
It is a perfect end, but it seems like you put up a pretty good case that it shouldn't be today. How do you feel about that?
I think I gave myself a shot. If the NFL comes calling, I'll pick up the phone. But this guy over here, this guy, take that trophy, man.
Absolutely. Isaiah Streets, we are all aware of the loss of your brother and what it took to be here today. But can you tell us, in this moment, how you're feeling right now?
It's lots of feelings, Taylor. I made a promise to my brother that I was going to... You know, none of this would have been possible without this man right here. This dude came into an impossible situation. He's got heart. I love you, man.
Hey, I love you, man.
That's the one thing that I'm picking, you know?
See? This was for you, baby! Yeah! This was for you! Yeah! And let's go!
A lot of emotions out on the field tonight. This is what football is all about getting hit and getting back up. And as you can see, in a season that was characterized by overcoming, these guys did just that and won a national championship. Back to you guys.
I'm mad curious what's next, though, you know? I appreciate anyone that's watching. Probably nobody. But, yeah, it's still great to just film the show.
Right. Right. Okay, yeah, thank you. Thank you. Yeah, he's actually right here. Okay, hang on. Hello?
Hey, how's it going? It's Emily's dad. Look, I know that you got a lot on your plate, and I don't want to take up too much of your time, but I did want to tell you that Emily's out of her surgery, and she is doing great. She got to see the game and everything. You have made a fan for life in her.
Thank you so much for the kind words. Please have Emily stay in touch.
I will. Thank you. All right, bye.
Take care. Feeling, baby.
College football season's wrapped up and the draft is 2 months away. Today we kick off the NFL Scouting Combine. Over the next 7 days, more than 300 college prospects will run, jump, catch, and throw for NFL coaches and scouts. Kyle, who's your player?
That was pretty dope, though.
It's the mythical backup quarterback who just won a national championship. This guy who's played in 2 games, and we're saying maybe a 3rd-round pick? Come on, the hype is unreal.
Kyle, he did win a national championship.
Yes, he did. It was incredible. Peter, 8 quarters of football, 3rd-round pick. Get out of here.
If he blows up the combine like some people expect, he could be a 1st-round draft.
No way. No, Nate. No way.
Listen, this isn't a particularly strong draft class for the quarterback position. And you know when that happens, teams get desperate for that QB.
Do you ever feel like, or do you guys ever feel like that a bunch of these, like all these guys just are a bunch of dumb fucks? Like,
yes, I hear you, and I've been hearing you for the last 15 minutes. I'm on top of it. How many times do you need to... Yes, I'm on top of it.
My agent?
I've got a few other guys to meet this week, and then I know that there's a time restraint.
Oh,
I understand that.
It's got a little Giants Cup.
Thanks for taking the time to meet me.
Yes.
My new Danny Jones.
Well, I know what he wants. I understand what he wants. He's told me what he wants. You don't have to tell me what he wants as well, okay? Just, can you hold on for a second? Thank you.
Kind of funny. He's got a little Christmas tie. Day after Christmas.
I take any of the other top quarterbacks available, and I get praise, and I get to keep my job. I pick you, a player that barely even picked up a ball in college, and then I'm nuts. And the seat that I've got to sit on gets red hot. So why don't you tell me why you should even be on my radar?
I just won a national championship. And that's not the last trophy I plan to have on my mantle. You pick me, you better clear your shelf for some hardware.
Yeah, this guy's a fucking asshole.
Hey, I'm gonna have to call you back. Yes, I'll have to call you back. I love you too, Dad. Are you for real?
Yeah, for real. Fuck you.
You know, you and I have a mutual friend, Mr. Jack Ford. He and I served on the same staff in St. Louis. What do you think he would have to say about your ability to lead a locker room?
Navigating a locker room can be tricky. I do my best. I try to find a balance between being the locker room guy and then the guy that the coaches can rely on to get the team bought in. But it's hard.
What the fuck's up with my guy's eyes? I did light blue and they like kind of look a little bugged out.
Jack had some concerns about your leadership. But I'm not seeing that. Little inside scoop, the owner wants someone with the measurables. So you go out there and you impress. You'll be on our radar.
I can do that.
Shit.
Don't let me down.
Thank you.
Burps.
Hand over your phone. I want to check your internet history.
You want me to give you my phone? Is it that just like
I guess no problem.
You bet it is. You just give anyone your phone?
Fat chicks with
Someone
big
asked for your
tits.
Facebook, you give them that too?
No. What?
Midget
What?
sucking dick.
You have something to hide? Listen, this interview's about transparency.
I think I'm being quite transparent.
Not transparent enough.
You're on a mountain in
I don't want to play for fucking Miami either way. What? I'm back. Back.
Well, back to the bus.
Back of the bus?
I'm cool.
Why?
I can help people escape out the back.
Are leaders in the front of the bus, the middle of the bus, or the back of the bus?
Leaders are where they need to be.
Interesting answer.
I figure back of the bus, saving people makes me look selfless. Shows that I'm a team player.
Good answer. The correct answer should have been wherever I'm needed.
I said that. The fuck is this shit? I don't understand. Fuck. Hey, guess what? 0 ad revenue. Even though I don't have a fucking sponsor. Or a partner, more or less.
Funny how many
No
eyes are on us
way
right now,
you're
man.
the combine.
Breaking us down, picking us apart. Every mistake amplified. But we got it though, right? At least I know I do.
Hey, I'm looking for your agent.
I don't have an agent.
Didn't have an agent. Les Moore, congratulations.
For what?
For getting an agent. Me. Boom.
I don't think. Have I met you before?
You're about to know me.
This guy looks like he's fucking.
Looks like you're up to throw, kid. Go
What?
get him. Or should I say, go get him, client?
Yeah, I don't like this guy. That whoa,
no,
is
I'm
he
good,
just doing the
man,
deck?
Yeah. That's good. Got a lot of people already. Full roster. 2 full.
Down! 60 oars!
Shut up.
Hit it! Go! 18 Gator! But I... Go set! 60 outlaw! Now! Go now! 15 line. 15 line. Get it! But Come on, set. 10-2 start. Shoot. Set up. 90 Wolf. Let go. Here we go. Here we go. 30 base. Set up. Set. 60 pitch for pitch. Down. 50 plant. Set up. Let's go. 60 or. Snap. Ready. Get it. Here we go. Set. 18. Big grip. Big grip. Go now. 60 out. Up. Ready, ready. Ready, ready. 15. 5. Go. Set. Ready. 8. Read. 5. Ready. 18 game. Shoot. Go. Set. Go. Come on. Set. 10. Hunt. Set. Hit it. On the double. Set up.
Thanks, man.
Huh? So that went well.
New York fans were very vocal about you this week on social media.
Oh, let's go.
How would you feel about playing for the Giants?
Giants, G-Man. They need me.
Well, they're right. That's a team that needs a leader. And they know I could be the guy for them. Very true.
What do you feel is your biggest strength as an NFL quarterback? Well, I work with the legendary Jack Ford, so leading a defense is in my DNA.
That's why you suck.
What do you say to the critics that think you aren't ready to play in the NFL?
Oh, yeah.
I'm playing my own shit. I was live streaming. No, I was just recording my own shit. Yeah, bring the